I save $500 for an NFT company that I'm working with just because I asked for it. So there's a game that Tim Ferriss, he talks about a lot, which is like the rejection game. And one of the exercises in this rejection game that he has designed or he pushed for is to go to a coffee shop and ask for a discount on whatever your order normally is. So for example, I want a cappuccino, so I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and say, hey, by the way, can I have a cappuccino and can I have a 10% discount on it? And normally, the barista is gonna be like, what discount? Like, what are you talking about? And then the answer is most likely gonna be no. Like, you cannot have a discount, you have to pay full price. But the purpose of this exercise is really, one, to make you better at handling rejection, but second of all, is to give you the mindset to ask for things when you actually want it. So the discount for the coffee that you're getting, you don't really care about it. But if you're able to better handle rejection, so like sometimes you can ask for outlandish things, and if you're okay at receiving no as an answer, that means that when you actually want something, you're not going to be prevented from actually asking for it, because you know that the worst that can happen is that someone says no, right? So if you order a coffee and you don't get the discount, then you don't really care. But if you do get the discount, that's pretty dope. So that's kind of like what happened today for me. To give more context, basically we want to create like a custom jersey for the event. We want to order in bulk, which is like 100 to 150 custom hockey jerseys that we want to create. This particular vendor, well, we want to make sure that the quality of the jersey is going to be good before actually going with 100 to 150 order, right? That's a huge order. And obviously we want to make sure that the quality of the jerseys are going to be good enough if we're going to sell them to other people. So we want to ask for samples. So usually what we do is we go to a vendor, we're saying, okay, I want you to send me 2 sample jerseys so we can try out the quality. And if it's good enough and we like the jerseys, we're going to go with you and order our 100 in bulk, right? This particular vendor that we asked said that they actually don't have any sample jerseys and we have to buy at the cost of like a single unit. So if we order in bulk, it's around like, let's say $70, $80, $90. But if we order one individually, that's like $250. So basically they wanted us to pay upfront $500 for 2 samples. And then, they would be able to credit that towards like the final order. So the problem was that there's a lead time of 4 weeks for every jersey that they design. So if I wanted to order 2, I would have to wait 4 weeks, receive that, and then after put in the order of 100 and wait another 4 weeks. So that means 2 months in total, which brings us to very close to the, if we wanted, our goal was to make the event in July, that brings us way too close to the event and, it's pretty stressful. So what I did was I told them, first of all, look, we want to order 100 to 150, but we cannot afford to wait 8 weeks for the sample jersey to arrive. And again, the sample jersey, we don't even care if it's going to be custom or not. We just want to see, like, give us a blank. We don't care. We just want to test the quality, right? So that's what I said. I was like, hey, look, the 4 weeks lead time for the sample jersey is way too much because the total amount of lead time is going to be way too close to the deadline. Is there a way for you to reduce this lead time and just send us whatever jersey that you have so that we can try it on? And I was expecting obviously either a no or that like, okay, well, we're going to send like a crappy jersey that we currently have. We're going to make it super quickly, but it's going to cost you still $250. What happened? She emailed back like 5 minutes later saying, hey, I actually found sample jerseys. I can send it to you. Give me your address and I'll send it to you now. So what happened with just one ask is that not only that I was able to reduce the lead time to pretty much 0 because they're going to send it out hopefully in the next week. And then the second thing is that I'm not even paying for these jerseys. They're going to just send it to me. I can send it back or, maybe I can keep it, but they're going to be sample jerseys. So basically I get like a 2-in-1 just because I asked for it. So the purpose really of this video is to remind you that do not be afraid to ask for the things that you want. The worst thing that could happen is that someone says no. And the positives could be really anything. In this case, I saved $500 for this company because they were about to pay $500 for 2 samples, but now they're getting it for free. And I also saved time because we can get it almost right away. And, again, if you're asking for a discount for a coffee shop, it could be that $2. Or, you can ask for that promotion. You can ask for like a new job. Honestly, you can ask for anything. So go out there, ask for the thing that you truly want, and maybe you're gonna get it. Peace.